don't know what to say, guys. I've had a bit of a shock. I've just found out that Onlyfans is no longer allowing you to upload pornography. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, one of the biggest adult entertainment sites on the planet has decided, for whatever reason, that creators are no longer allowed to show explicit content. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to start working weekends, ain't I? Hey! My bank balance is going to take a right drop. My stocks and shares are going to hit the floor. Honestly, why would you do such a thing? All that extra income just gone down the drain. I'm bewildered. I just don't know what I'm going to do in my spare time. Oh dear. Hey. No longer allowed to show explicit nudity or pornography. What is all that about? I mean, I know we're not supposed to quote pillow talk, but at the end of the day, we're all adults, aren't we? You know, we all play the mating game. So, what do-gooders have decided they don't want to support such a website? It just don't make sense, does it? Well, we all do it, don't we? Hey, pure bloody madness. And on that note, if you watched the previous video, I was supposed to go and get me tongue tile done, wasn't I, for Melina, you know, for that purpose. And it didn't happen. Hey, I had me breakfast and me 10 cups of tea and 20 cigarettes before 7 o'clock, starved myself, got down the hospital, spent 5 hours down there getting it that in the chair, do you know what I mean? Only to come and tell me at rush hour traffic time, 4 o'clock time, that it's been cancelled. I went, well, thanks a bunch. Hey, thanks a bunch. I've just spent 5 hours down here, and now you're telling me it's been cancelled. Cheers. Melina were gutted, absolutely gutted. As you can well imagine, you know, it's not to be took lightly, is it? So yeah, I don't know what's happening about I'll have to wait 5 hours down the hospital. What a bunch of tossers. Hey, I won't mind, but the place are empty. I don't know what the world's coming to. Really don't know what the world's coming to. This is one of the problems that you face when using a sprayer and you've not got a generator like me, and you got to rely on taking power from another plot. Great big extension lead. Luckily, I think I made it. Let me show you. So, I've had to take an extension lead from that plot up there, all the way into my plot. Luckily, I've got another one. These phones make it look a lot lighter than it is. It's bloody dark as hell in here. But that's all I've got left. And I've had to bring, that's the only other extension lead I got. So luckily, I should just get me spray machine on the second floor of this 3-story. But yeah, these are the problems you face when spraying plots on new build sites. Because, I mean, no fault to the agent most of the time, but, you know, they could be waiting for services and waiting for electricians. This plot's ready to power up, but why it's not, I don't know, but obviously it's good enough reason. But what I'm saying is, because there's no power, I've had to run an extension lead all the way from over there, all the way here, which is, you know, shouldn't be doing it really, I don't think, but what can you do? Now, if you had one of these battery sprayers at £2,000, you know, we'd be sorted, wouldn't we? But we wouldn't have to worry about it. We wouldn't have to worry about a Jenny extension lead or anything. So, just goes to show you, doesn't it? Battery operated spraying machine could be the way forward, I think. Just stick it on the never. God. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Phone Melina. Right, yeah, like I say, got the extension lead. And then the lead. Just an extra lead going there. And there it is. You know what I mean? But there you go. What can you do? Needs must. Needs must. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking. Get it loaded up. Get these stairs on. And away I go. What can you do? I never thought that I had a sprayer out doing all this lot. I think it's about third plot now. It's dark in here, I tell you. Yeah. Madness, eh? But, gonna have to get myself one of these Graco battery operated ones, and I? Because I can't get a Jenny in my car. You need a £500 Jenny. Too heavy, too bulky, won't get in my car. So this is what I have to do. So as you can see, all the cutting in, and then done like 3/4 of the frame with the emulsion as well. As you can see, look, just gives it that extra coat, doesn't it? So there's hardly any rubbing down to do, because I only fill what needs filling, don't overfill. So that allows me to spray the frame as much as possible. You know, all behind, all the rads, plugs, a lot. All down here, look, sprayed all this, sprayed these doors, all in the cupboards. So yeah, I've done shitloads. All in here, look. Sprayed all the stairs, cutting in. So to be fair, I mean, what would it take me to cut all the bottoms in? All day, wouldn't it? At least all day. Jesus. So it's definitely paying, isn't it? Definitely paying. Whew. Just walked up these stairs, that killed me off. Right, here's an handy little trick for you that might save you time. You see I got this top floor bedroom, sloping ceiling, dormer window there, and then colour on the walls. Right, what I normally do, if I'm not spraying them, is, you see all this wall behind the rad, this wall, all around that dormer window and everything, I completely paint that in white. That eliminates me doing any cutting in there, eliminates cutting in there, and it eliminates cutting the ceiling line in there. So I do the whole thing in white, all that, all the way down and all the way across, and then just cutting the wall colour to there and there. Something worth bearing in mind. Nobody ever says anything, agents never pick it up, not that they're bothered, I don't suppose, as long as it's painted. Right, another little hints and tip. So you got all the stairs here, obviously in white. Ceiling, forget that. Ceiling all in white. Now what most of us normally do is bring this section in the wall colour. That's what we normally do. Follow it round here, follow it round here, and we normally bring that in the wall colour. Bearing in mind the ceiling under there is white, so what I tend to do is paint all that section white. So I follow that ceiling round, paint that white, and definitely most people always paint this in the wall colour, yeah? But if you paint all that in white as well, that eliminates you having to cut all that in underneath there. And then when you gloss it and stuff like that, you've got to try and cut it in under there. It's a ball ache. Paint the whole thing in white. There, and then follow it round. Here's another handy trick. If you've got really high ceilings that you've got to cut in, and you can't reach off your up, you're stretching, just put a couple of planks on it and move it round as normal. Don't struggle, just jump on there, cut it in, jobs are good, and don't even need to bring steps into your plot from home. Just a couple of planks from outside, happy days. All I need to do is be about 4 inches taller. Oh my lord.